What's up, y'all? So today I am at the restaurant and I am cleaning blue crabs. Um, Tomorrow the restaurant opens at 4 o'clock. So today I prep my blue crabs for the weekend. We'll probably sell out the blue crabs on Friday. I have a catering job also, so I'm kind of splitting my time between that restaurant, all that good stuff. So basically, I'm just cleaning blue crabs. Um, I got a comment the other day asking how to resell seafood. So it's kind of a tricky question, but it's kind of not a tricky question because um, you can resell anything, in my opinion. Um, I believe if you want to resell ice, you can definitely do so. You just have to have a market for it, and you have to have a strategy of how, when, where, and why. Okay. Seafood for me, I'm in southeastern Georgia, so of course my seafood is readily available. So a lot of what I get, I can call tonight and say, hey, I need some blue crabs. And then by tomorrow evening or tomorrow, probably like 1 or 2, I can have fresh live blue crabs. Matter of fact, I do have live blue crabs that I will get tomorrow because I have a catering event. And especially in this area, like blue crabs are just like a staple in the southeastern part of Georgia. Up to Maryland, of course, but like this time of year, people are like, where are the blue crabs? I want a blue crab. I want this, that, and third. And if you got it, you definitely can sell it. People will buy it. So now, a half a dozen of blue crabs go for $15, and we dress them, meaning we put garlic butter on them and seasoning. So all you gotta do is crack, eat, peel. Super easy. And normally for me, a bushel goes for like 130 for a bushel, and I sell my plates for $15 a plate. Now, $15 a plate can be good and can be bad because $15 a plate can also includes, your seasoning, your butter, whatever you use as your sauce. All those ingredients is included in that $15 a plate. So you really have to be smart about it. I'm running my restaurant now for 3 years. I realized that the best thing you can do is understand your target audience. Stick to what you're good at. Don't try and be out there doing everything that everybody else is doing because it may not be your audience. Do what you're good at. Make sure that you are happy with what you're doing. And then 2, make sure that you're giving out a good product. So again, I've been selling this. I've been doing this for about 5 years now, and I have like $400 days just selling blue crab or shrimp or snow crab legs. Again, I'm in southeastern Georgia, and it's not super hard, but it do take a lot of work. Like what time? It's like 9:30 here. I just sent my kids home so I can get this out of the way. So tomorrow when I post it, I just have my customers with the mindset of, hey, I'm gonna give you some blue crabs tomorrow from Ashley. And that's a part of me. That's a part of my business. But working in a restaurant, being a restaurant owner, is difficult because you have to see a return, especially if you have an overhead. You have a brick and mortar, and I also have a food trailer as well. So having both of those, I have to see a return in whatever I do. I understand that sometimes I'm gonna take a loss, and sometimes I factor in my losses because I just know it's inevitable. But if you want to resell anything, I would suggest, like, anybody who wants to start a business, especially like a food-based business, try and sell hot dogs. You're gonna get the most money, most return on your money. Hibachi is another thing. I actually started my business doing mobile hibachi during the pandemic. I was out there like party. I was at parties. I was at I mean, any way they call me, I'm there, just doing it. And my investment was way cheaper, so I'm charging a customer $400 or $500, $600-$700, and I'm only paying like $200-$300 for food. Now, again, you have to think about it. Then I was just like naive to the game. I'm like, man, I'm making money, and I really was spending all the time doing what I was doing. But at the end, when I stopped doing it, I realized like, hey, that really was a money maker. But it just, a lot of it is what you want to do. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I try to stay busy. Try to stay busy. Kaden, you might need to find a hobby. Find you a hobby, my friend. But restaurant business is not easy, especially in this economy. I brought $100 cases of chicken wings. I brought $6 cases of chicken wings. I brought $50 cases of chicken wings. But I had to keep buying it because that's the only way my business gonna stay going, because that's what we're known for. Chicken wings. Chicken wings, seafood, all that stuff. And I decided to come on Instagram instead of TikTok because Instagram saved my videos. So once I'm finished with this live, it just saved my live. And then I can archive it as one of my videos that I posted. So I'm trying to be more strategic when I do social media, just because that could be an income as well. I had somebody ask me the other day about how to resell seafood. So I want people to realize this. Everything comes with a cost. Everything. This right here is costing me my time with my children, my family. It's costing me time for like rest. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I probably won't get home to about 11. But I know that it's going to be beneficial to me in the end. So I don't mind. Temporary pain, like Donald Trump said, temporary pain is sometimes necessary to get the results that you want to have. And that's what I look at it right now. I'm almost done cleaning these crabs. And I just started maybe 30 minutes ago. Hey, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, I will follow you. Are you, if you're not following me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll follow you back, definitely. And I'm not a person who won't follow for a follow. I will definitely follow you back. But y'all just checking me out. I'm a restaurant owner in southeastern Georgia. And today I am cleaning crabs for my restaurant. Tomorrow, when we open at 4, we'll have these available and ready for our customers. Thank y'all for the likes, thumbs up. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Highly appreciate it. I am tired. Almost to the end of the road. We got them up. Wipe everything down. If you're still alive, say hey. I'll say hey back. Thank y'all for sticking around with me. I'm just crabs. Y'all are keeping me company while I clean crabs. Keeping me company while I clean some crabs. Yes, sir. Keeping me company. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Your likes help me. It's like a boost. Keeps me motivated. Keeps me going. I just cleaned a bushel of crabs in like 20 minutes. What I'm about to do now is just butter them up and get ready to plate them up. Like I said, if you're just joining my live, I'm a restaurant owner in southeastern Georgia, and I'm cleaning blue crabs to resell. For some odd reason, they dropped all their legs. Normally, when you have blue crabs and they drop their legs, it's a defense mechanism, especially for their claws. If you find a crab that has like claws on them, like this one, I'll show you this one. So when you see a crab like this, and they have one claw and they drop the other claw, is because it was like a defense. It's a defense mechanism. A crab can lose their claws when they're fighting, or they want to let go of something, or if something has them by the claw, they can let go so they can get away, because these are their peddlers. They pedal or swim with these. Of course, they eat with these. This is their mouth. You can tell the difference between the male and the female crab by their claws. Right now you can't, but when they're still alive and they're still blue, you can tell the difference. Female has, I call it fingernail polish. Male does not have fingernail polish. So you can tell that. Also, you can tell by their back. This is a male crab. You see that? See the difference between that? So we can find a female. So let's see if I can find a female. Most of these are male crabs. I don't think I pulled too many female crabs out. Yeah, you can tell the difference by the back. A male crab has the little pointy tip in the back, which is right here. You can see the little pointy tip right there. Female has like a wider, has like a little wider shell on, like a little wider flange on the back. And that's how you normally tell the difference between the male and female crab. Can't show you right now because I think I've filtered through all of them. And also, this is a male crab I didn't pull apart yet. So when you look at it, see a little flange right there? That is the male sex organ. Let's see. Right there. Yeah. Get it? Got it. Okay. And then basically I pull that off. So if you never understood what that was, that's what that is. That is a male's sex organ on a blue crab. I wish I had a female to show y'all. Not a female look. But I don't have any. So I just wanted y'all to stick with me for a while just to see kind of what I was doing. I'm almost finished. About to start cleaning up in a minute. I want to get out of here before it is too late. I'm going to plate these. I'm going to sauce them up and plate them. And get them out of here and get home. Get in my bed. Tomorrow, I don't have to open the restaurant because my worker's going to work for me tomorrow. I got to go to a wedding. And, well, I'm in a wedding, so I have to go to a rehearsal dinner. So like this, all these legs, see how those? I just thought those in the trash. It is a little bit of meat in them, but anybody really fighting with me out there like that. So now what I want to do is I am going to butter up my crabs, get them buttered up, straighten up for tomorrow, make sure that the kitchen is ready to roll for her tomorrow. Pretty much bleach down everything. Make sure I get the floor mopped and swept. Thank y'all for sticking with me so far. Again, I'm Ashley. I am a restaurant owner. If you look at some of my previous videos, you'll see where I was struggling, or I am struggling to finish my food trailer. And hopefully this year it'll be done. Hopefully before the summer it'll be finished. It's finished. I just have been procrastinating because that's just my MO right now. I'm a procrastinator. I am grown enough to admit that I am a procrastinator, and I have procrastinated. I don't mind saying Ashley is a procrastinator. Ashley the procrastinator. But I'm gonna get everything situated for her tomorrow. Get my sink bleached down, get my floor bleached down, get all this stuff here bleached down. I'm gonna put that in the lid. Get the crabs done. I think I don't think I'm gonna stay on while I do all of that. Cause I'm not gonna be in front of the camera the whole time. So I don't wanna just be talking just to talk, you know, kind of deal. We did brunch last week. Superb. Y'all have any questions? No? Y'all just here looking. Hi, slime clay. But yeah, I'm gonna do that and I'll see y'all later. Have a good night, guys. As soon as I figure out how to stop this.